We're gonna make the cutest bow with this, and I'm gonna show you how to do it with just our hand. Easy peasy, step 1, 2, 3. Basically, you're gonna need your ribbon, which we're using a wired ribbon, is 2.5 wide. We're gonna need some scissors, and I'm gonna use cable ties instead of wire to make it nice and tight. So a couple of cable ties, and then some wire cutters in order to cut those cable ties really super easy. The first thing I'm gonna do is establish my tail length, and I usually like it to be about 8 inches on this type of bow. So once you've got a good length, just take and kind of crimp it in your hand, just like a little scrunch in your hand, and then do a nice twist. Then I want my loop to be at about 7 inches long, okay? So it's 7 inches right here on the loop size. Then once I'm happy with that, I scrunch it and I twist it again. All right, so I'm gonna go between my hands for a moment and just start making a loop on either side and a tail on either side, okay? And scrunch. All right, and I want this tail to go opposite the other tail, okay? So I've got a tail going up and a tail going down and a loop on either side. And if you need to adjust anything, you can do it right now. Once you're happy with that, I'm gonna take and cut this side. So both sides have 8-inch tails, one going up, one going down. Alrighty, easy peasy. Now we're gonna do the same thing again. We're just gonna layer the next one just like that on top. And this time I want this tail to go this way. So we'll just lay it out there and I'll scrunch it up. And now I'm gonna hold it in the center and I'm gonna twist. And a nice twist. This is wired ribbon, so it's gonna really be easy to hold its shape for you. I'll make another loop, same size. Actually, you could make it a little shorter, but I'm gonna make it the same size. All right, twist. And then make one on the other side the same size. And scrunch it up, and you got that tail going the opposite way than this tail went, okay? So shift those around just a little bit and bring that tail down. So you can see here we've got 2 tails opposite each other on either side, and then we've got 2 loops. Now take and cut those. And we're ready to scrunch it in the middle with our wires or cable ties. And we're gonna use cable ties. So just bring this around the center and let's get some pressure on that one. Now get it taut, but not completely tight. And then that's gonna hold it for you. And you can do your magical fluffing now. So I'm gonna rotate this just kind of backwards. And we're gonna fluff it up. So this way you've got 2 tails on either side, and it kind of makes this really stinking cute, like flower shape. And anytime you use this type of horizontal line ribbon, it really brings your eye into the middle, which is just gorgeous. That's the kind of tips and tricks I love for you to learn as you become a better floral designer and creative, that those type of lines make your pieces look amazing. Now in here, I just popped in a cable tie in the back, and that's how I'm gonna attach it to my finished project. Cut that off. And that was the piece that was extra on the back. And we are ready to now fix our tails, and then we'll do our center. So it's up to you how you want to do your tails. We like to sometimes dovetail, sometimes angle cut, and you can choose. If I'm going to angle cut, what I'm going to do is just cut these at an angle, just like that, at an angle, and I usually do opposite angles to each other. So you can see how cute that is, and you could go around and do that on every tail. Another option is to fold it in half and dovetail it, which you get this cute little V, which is nice and finished looking, and you could do that as well. So I'm going to do that on each side. And you could pick the style you like. Just fold it in half and cut towards the fold to the open parts of the ribbon. Rotate that around and do that on every one of these tails. So I'm going to take and cut from the fold out here to the tips. Same thing over here. All right, our bow is pretty much ready. The only last little finishing touch I like to do is add a little touch of ribbon in the middle. We have a brown cable tie, so you really don't even see it, but if you want to add a finishing touch, just split your ribbon down the center. And because we only need a portion of the whole width, so you can save that for another bow, the other side. And I'm just going to take and fold it. And I like to use sometimes Like if we put that down there, we'll get a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, super cute in the middle, and we'll get a really finished look going down the center of our bow. All right, you guys, if you want to learn how to make bows like this and extremely elegant pieces and floral design with us, we'd love to have you in design school. Just go over to wreathteacher.com. You can join our class. And not only do I teach bows, but I teach floral placement, wreaths, garlands, swags, all the things you need to do to be able to make beautiful pieces, just like you see us sharing with you every week, even taking it to the next level. Y'all go make a bow like this. I can't wait to see yours. Bye, Blue Merinos.